Hi, my name's Andrew Salciunas, and to the right of me is a psycho who's already telling me about Christmas shopping.
9 months from today is Christmas Eve. It's all done. So you start planning now. I already have a game plan in place.
This is John Kincade, by the way.
Nice to see you.
And this is post-show headlines.
Good to have you back.
Right before, it's good to be back. I don't feel safe anymore. Right before Dylan hit record, he's you got to start your Christmas shopping yet? Like, dude, I gotta get through March. I got opening day this week.
I just said have a plan. You're 9 months out.
I don't know what Christy wants 9 months from now.
That's because you don't listen to your
No, the
wife.
styles change. Come on, man. The season's out. Whatever. I'll teach you a thing or two about marriage one day.
Yeah, sure.
All right, speaking of opening day.
Taking notes.
Opening day this week. Question one I have for you, a Phillies-related question. Who is the newest Philly that you are most excited to watch this season?
Well, it's Jesus Luzardo. Who
okay.
I will see Saturday afternoon in D.C. up close and personal and get to see him make his first Phillies start. I was having a conversation with someone in baseball giving me I said, how good is this pickup? And I was told, it's not a good pickup, it's a great pickup. And that this is a guy that truly could be a difference maker between being a playoff team and being a division champion. You get him out there for 27, 28 starts.
Yeah.
He's an incredible player. Across baseball, there were some who believed that there were some things that were a little disturbing as far as delivery and everything. I'm excited to see Luzardo.
Yeah, I'm excited for him too. I'm going to go with Romano out of the pen just because I think he's going to be important. Now, he's a flamethrower.
Hugely important.
He's a flamethrower, so you need that, and that's exciting. But he's an important piece. I mean, with Estevez gone, with Hoffman gone, you're going to see, I think Kerkering is going to be a big part of this bullpen this year like he was last year, but maybe even more this year. But with Strom already dealing with some stuff, and I know he's going to be good for opening day, a guy like Romano who could end up being your closer if it's not Kerkering, he's a guy that you're going to be depending on a lot.
I'm glad.
Like 60 appearances a lot this year.
I may end up regretting this, but I'm thrilled that the Phillies have said, no, Kerkering, here's your time. You've apprenticed. Let's move up and do it. That's what I like to see a baseball team do. So I'm really happy that they did that.
Does part of you is part of you cool with Kepler being so under the radar? He might have a nice season.
Yeah, sure.
He's right now fifth. He's right now batting fifth.
I got to tell you, I'm not that. I just don't know enough about him, but I'm willing to be educated and learn about him. So we'll see.
All right, question 2: NCAA tournament. We touched on it a little bit earlier today. Post-show headlines is our excuse to sort of expand a little bit more on conversations that we may not have on the air, or if we do, it's really in passing.
Because Scott would hit us.
Yes. You like it when the better teams are still in it.
The bluer the blood, the better.
So can you get by not having upsets in the early rounds and still being excited? Because let's face it, you said, your own words, you believe that it's been kind of lacking that excitement.
It has.
So you're going to get it. Would you rather the first 4 days, which is the round of 64, round of 32, be more exciting, or like the Elite Eight Final Four championship game be more exciting?
I'm always about championships being about the best teams competing and the teams having to prove it over the toughest road. We see the best matchups. So to me, I'm always fine with the first few days being a little more
chalky.
Yeah, a little more.
See,
chalky.
I want more exciting in the beginning.
Sure,
I like the.
You can have exciting. You can have exciting without the upset, right?
No, you could, you can, but some of the games are still kind of boring. I mean, the 12-5 that's kind of expected at this point. We saw 3 12 seeds win.
I thought it was 2.
Or
there
2.
was an 11. There was an 11,
but nobody lower than 12.
Whatever,
but my thing is when the tournament starts, you might be getting together with your buddies.
Sure.
You're not really getting together with your buddies in the Elite Eight.
Well, Final Four sometimes.
Sometimes.
I think the Saturday of the Final Four is the better day also.
It's a lot of fun.
Because Monday night, 9:15, are you
who's getting together?
Me?
That's the thing. March, I want 12 o'clock till 10 o'clock at night when that last game tips off to be a day of madness. The word in the tournament is March Madness. It was March okayness.
I think it should be Friday night Final Four, the 2 games.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday you play the championship game.
Yeah, the Monday 9:15 is ridiculous. Freaking stupid. All right, question 3.
Mm-hmm.
This is not sports related.
Yes,
and I'm not going to put names out there.
Okay,
but
what did Connor say this time?
No. What do you make of trying to set up a coworker with somebody in your life?
I think dangerous territory if you don't trust the person in your life like implicitly. If you do, no danger at all. As long as you set up proper boundaries, proper parameters for what is the expectation. I had my godson's getting married in May in Italy. He just had his bride-to-be had her bridal shower on Saturday. So I was out, my godson playing golf with me, with his father and everything. We're out playing golf while they're having the bridal shower. And to me, I set up his mother and father.
Oh, how about that? Yeah.
And I always say to him, remember, to all of my buddy Joe's sons and daughter, you owe me your life.
Right.
Because if I hadn't introduced your parents, but what did I do? I introduced them and I told them I'm out.
Oh, yeah.
From the minute I introduced them, I knew they both thought each other were attractive.
Yeah.
I said, okay, great. I'm out. I want nothing. If this blows up.
If there's any drama, it's not all
big. If it blows up
and
either one of you has any feelings towards me or starts to freeze me out, I'm pissed.
And this happens in all walks of life. Like
sure it does.
I will tell you, my wife recently set up one of her coworkers with one of my friends.
How'd it work?
This first date went well. But like that,
another date?
I believe so.
Okay, good.
I've been on vacation. I haven't really checked in. Cool. But the thing is, like, there is the danger of what if this doesn't work?
As long as you lay the groundwork of, if either one of you treat me differently because of this, then don't do it. Then don't do it.
That's fair.
Because I'm not going to deal with that.
That's fair. All right. You have two
yes,
Clearwater related questions.
Well, they are. They're sort of Clearwater.
Have at it.
Okay. The first one is, give people who haven't done the trip to Clearwater, who might think about doing it next year, and you said your wife, Christy, was like, I'd come back for this. This is really cool. Yeah. Not for my husband having strep throat.
Yeah, that sucked. That put a damper on the trip.
But what's the untold gem of someone going to spring training? Because people know the weather's going to be nice and there's Phillies baseball. So they know that. But there's got to be little untold gems of things that you do if you take that kind of trip that might push somebody over the top to say, I'm doing this next year.
Yeah, I mean, look, it depends on if you're going on vacation. And when you go on vacation, you like to unwind. Right?
I like to totally unwind.
If you're going to a spring training game, you're unwinding. You're not going for, you're not betting, I hope.
Not in spring training.
You're not keeping score.
Right.
You don't care who ends up winning. I'll tell you, the Monday game, my cousin, he moved down to the Tampa area around Christmas.
And that was St. Patty's Day.
It was the first time I've seen him. We're leaving the ballpark. We go, oh, wait, who won?
Exactly.
And so if you just want to unwind but still watch a ball game and have a beer and not care about result, then that's a fun part of it. But then the area itself is nice. Like if you stay on Clearwater Beach and you're looking for gems, there's restaurants all over the place, bars all over the place.
How was the recovery from the storms?
Very good. There's still a couple of places that are closed, unfortunately. Okay. Ryan's Cafe was a great breakfast spot, still closed. He's working on it. But all the other bars, they made do. They did a good job. I mean, they knew that this is their money season. It's spring break, and then it's also the Philadelphia Phillies spring trade.
What about the little ice cream shops?
Oh, they're doing good.
They're alive.
Yeah, they're alive and well. They're doing good.
What about somebody who's a parent listening to this going, you brought Cooper, turned 3.
Oh, he had a blast. Beach, pool, right, because of the hotel. The Marine Aquarium. Dude, amazing. We didn't make it to the zoo.
We didn't go to Lowry Park Zoo in Tampa, which, by the way, is one of the best in the country.
He wanted to go to the aquarium. They save the animals there because they're right on a marina, right? Like so they'll find a dolphin that's injured and they'll bring it into their aquarium, and it was clean,
good,
and all the kids could see everything. I think I only had to lift Cooper like 2 or 3 times.
That's what I tell people with Lowry Park Zoo. They have viewing levels at children's level.
Yeah.
At everything, they'll have these walls, and then they have the windows for the kids to be able to look through.
Right.
Or areas where parents are looking up here, and the kids can get at their level and see it.
Oh,
it's awesome.
You want to know the hidden gem? The sand is not like the real sand that we have the Jersey Shore.
Sure.
You get sand on your arm, comes off.
Yes.
So if you have a little kid who's rolling around the sand everywhere, a couple wipes off, they're done.
It's there.
And it's whatever sand they created, it's not hot.
Okay.
So you can. I didn't have to worry about Cooper.
That's awesome.
Running around barefoot. It was cool sand.
Someday I'm going to get you to Destin, Florida. Sure. Destin, Florida, in the Panhandle.
You don't have to ask me.
And when you go to Destin, Florida, it is as if people emptied bags of sugar on the beach.
Oh yeah,
It's that beautiful.
Awesome.
It's amazing. No
Give
stink.
me
All right, last one.
Clearwater.
While you're in Clearwater, while you were there,
Yeah.
now outside of the games you attended,
Mm-hmm.
did you see more Phillies gear or more Eagles gear?
More Phillies, but on Monday there was a lot of Eagles
Because of green?
the St. Patty's. Yes.
Okay, was there more Phillies chatter outside of going to games? When you're out and about, you're having a bar, you're at a restaurant, whatever. More Phillies chatter or more Eagles chatter?
I think more Eagles. Yeah, because people were still celebrating. The first day we're down there, we went to Coco's, which is one of like the great bars down there, and there must have been 10 Eagles chants in the time Christy Coop started dinner and ended dinner, and it was different groups of people doing Eagles chants because there was a guy wearing an Eagles shirt
Right.
and they're saying screaming "Go Birds." So Go Birds is still flying around. There was a guy wearing a Cooper DeJean jersey. I was walking right past him, and there's a brewery that's on the 3rd floor of a building, and it overlooks the street. And this guy goes, DeJean! And he's doing the celebration.
Ah.
So there was the Eagles buzz continued down there. Trust me.
Conch fritters? Do you have any?
No.
Do you have any Gator Bites?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
I love Gator Bites.
We
They're
get the Gator
delicious.
Bites.
All right, good to be back.
We love this.
Back at it tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock on the air. Post-show headlines continues tomorrow after the show as well. Talk to you tomorrow. See you. Hey guys, Andrew Salciunas from Kincade and Salciunas. Thank you for checking out all of our stuff on YouTube. Make sure you click, like, subscribe on everything that you see. And of course, you can see everything from our YouTube feed. Full shows, interviews, when John's being an idiot, which is like 15 times a day. So make sure you check out all of our stuff on YouTube. We appreciate it.